Left, your left, hey. Left, right, your left. You got it.
Thank you for joining in today with Andrea Eichmann and Mark Peterson of the People's Patriot Project for this week's WeP3 Debrief. Find out what our crew has been working on to help support those who have given some and all to the pursuit of liberty and freedoms across Minnesota and the United States. Watch, listen, and support as we create the beacon of hope and opportunity in today's society that needs its heroes. Are you a veteran, first responder, or a patriot looking for a place to put your skill set, your thoughts, and or want to help continue the mission? You have come to the right place. We are the People's Patriot Project, and we want to be the shock and awe when it comes to meeting the needs of our veterans and first responders. We are dealing with a new enemy in today's world where the wounds are not always clean. We want to be part of this mission in saving lives and making a difference. Welcome to the WeP3 Debrief. Here's Andrea and Mark letting you know the mission. And as always, Patriot Pride.
Hey, happy Red Friday. Welcome to the People's Patriot Project Friday Debrief. We're here with Mark Peterson from the... Wow! Mark Peterson and his fun toys and Just Sam's. How you guys doing this Friday?
Fabulous.
Absolutely outstanding, as always.
As always, I was going to just call out to Mr. Stephen Cade, Professor Cade, Senior Cade. Welcome. Dude, thanks for being around. I wonder if Mr. Cade had the day off as well.
Yeah, Mr. Cade is probably sitting on some beach drinking a Mai Tai or a margarita of some nature and enjoying the life that he's created.
I hope so.
Yeah. Cade thinks you're in a helicopter. Flying low.
Yeah, just taking a quick look at the snowstorm.
That's a great idea, though.
That's right.
The WeP3 chopper going out, finding stories. We're gonna.
Where'd you go? Where's your thought?
No, don't stop.
Oh,
Keep thinking.
He's frozen. Well, let me do this. I'm gonna jump into his notes and we will talk about.
I'm back,
he's
people.
He's back. Well, I was just gonna take your lines. You can go ahead, dude.
No, because I don't actually have my notes up because I have my my toy up.
Let me tell you a quick story. I made a new friend. I saw a friend of a friend, right? And I wish I had his name pulled up. And so he is a World War II veteran, and I think he has, oh shoot, you guys, I gotta look it up so I get it straight. He has a hat, and his hat is signed by 7 of the 8 veterans. Mr. Stratton, Donald Stratton. Let me just look. His hat, very special hat. Yes, he's the only one with 7 survivors signed. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. So one guy that needs to sign it, and Mr. Stratton lives in Colorado, and his friend that he would like to sign it is in, I gotta get back to my messages, is in California. And in our conversation, I offered, because he wants that autograph or that signature on the hat. He doesn't want to do any mailing. And so I thought maybe since teachers kind of have some free time in the summers, I feel like that could be a driving trip for me to go get that hat, take it to California, and bring it back to him.
Well, why don't you go get him, take him to California, and
100%. 100% if he can and it wants to travel. For sure.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. He's got a lot of family around him as well. And sorry, it's really slippery in spots up here. He's got a lot of family too, and so maybe I could meet family and we could make it a fun road trip. So
Where is it?
he's in Colorado.
Well, then we could stop and see our new friend that will be on WeP3, or We Got Your 6 at 6 Patriot Playtime this Sunday, and his story is amazing, and it's going to be terrible because, again, I don't know that I have his name readily available, and that's terrible. we have so many Bob Calvert, Bob Calvert, brought to us by one of our newest members from Simplify Design. If you have web page needs, reach out to us and or Chris Nobles with Simplify Designs, and he will take care of all your web page designs. But outside of that, he's also part of the team, WeP3 Team. Travis Partington, good to see you, brother. Good to see you involved in a great trip this last weekend down to Tennessee and being part of that whole mission. It was awesome to see you. I was really jelly, but whiny. It is what it is. I was whiny.
Yeah.
I wanted to hang out with the cool people.
Sulky.
Instead, I was hanging up here with Andrea and Jess,
Yeah,
which are some of the coolest people I know. But
we're a good second place.
What's going on with my shoulder there? I'm like,
I'll be your step friend.
What?
That's fine.
Never second place, Jess. Never.
Never.
No.
We were up here busy working on our podcast. We Got Your 6 at 6 Patriot Playtime. This last weekend, we had Mr. Rick O'Toole and his program as Warrior Coach. He has a unique set of tools that he uses. He uses hypnotherapy. He is out there, wants to build relationships and wants to make a difference in the lives of veterans and first responders. He's in the great state of Michigan and is always willing to be part of the mission. If you have a veteran in need and or just want to find another way of reaching, give Rick a shout out, and he'll work with you, have a conversation. What, are you crashing over there, Eichmann?
Actually, the roads are really snow covered and we were next to a semi, so yeah, it was a little. It's noisy, huh? Yeah.
Miss Eichmann is chomping at the bit. I'm gonna do this story for you. She is yet again a grandmother again, and this is 5 of soon to be in the world of 40 grandchildren. She's been
42.
chomping at the bit. Yeah,
42.
What?
Not 40.
42. Sorry, 42 grandchildren. She's been chomping at the bit, and they were going to head up last night. So they've got a 6-hour drive from Minnesota to North Dakota. And if you've been watching the news, you great Texans, when you've been griping and complaining about your 75-degree weather down there, they're getting 2 to 4 feet of snow up in North Dakota right now. Well, it's hindered the process of Miss Eichmann getting to her grandbaby, which I know there's nothing that's going to stop her from getting there, but that's what they're on. We hope you're being safe and being smart.
She's on a
And
mission.
just take care of your guys' self.
No stopping her
Last
now.
night, I do know, and watching the news, the roads were closed from Bismarck to Jamestown, and that's kind of a hindrance of it. And the worst part, I don't even know why I'm worrying about it, but I care. That's why I'm worried about it. I want to make sure, because if Andrea's not here, a lot of the work doesn't get done. So we need her to be healthy and safe. And
yeah, exactly. You have to get out and walk to Bismarck.
Right.
What's funny is that the
so
people in
back,
the South don't really grasp the concept of roads closing because of snowstorms. Up in Bismarck and up in like northern Minnesota, stuff shuts down. It snows so hard because it's flat. There's like blizzard conditions going straight across the road.
And they say Texas is big, and I know it's big. I can look on the map and figure that out myself. But I don't think people also understand, like south of the Mason and east of Mississippi, the amount of hours you can drive on a road without seeing anything. Because there is nothing out there. I'm not even sure why people live there. I mean, they're nomads, and it is we just wish Andrea the best and her husband David, and getting there to see that grandbaby and getting paws on it, squeezing the life out of it, and not the life, just the poo out of it. Also this last weekend, we had, how many crushes do I have? I have a lot of crushes on our artist, but we had Brandon Mills. Now, Andrew's crush is a different crush than my crush, but he came on, and again, his music is so amazing. If you haven't heard Brandon Mills, and I think we got him looped into coming to Minnesota this summer to put on a backyard barbecue extravaganza event, which I'm totally excited about, which is an awesome segue into, I just got done posting. And again, I don't want to make this about me because the platform is the People's Patriot Project, period. But I have been invited to compete in the Char Championship this year. Not as a cooker. That's not the way it works. But I can use you. I need you. I want you. And help promote the People's Patriot Project in this event. If we get down to Kansas City, we've talked as a board. We're going to throw up a tent. We're going to bring some musicians in, and we're going to sit down there and eat some barbecue, listen to some music, and enjoy life. That's what we're going to do. So, and we'll invite a bunch of veterans to come do it with us and help that recalibration and give that network an opportunity to grow, not even in our backyard, across the country, where all of our veterans are everywhere and our first responders. So, awesome show with Brandon Mills and Rick O'Toole. If you miss it, you can always go to YouTube. We'll post that up right now. Remember, we really need your help in getting the YouTube channel out there. It's not the way I want it to be, but it's their policies. It's what has to happen. We have to have 1,000 subscribers before we can brand it. And then we get to do a lot more with it. So please take time. Send it to some friends. Send it to some family. Send it to other veterans and first responders. You will find and see some of my cooking on there. You will find and see all the We Got Your 6 at 6 shows, all of the weekly debrief shows, and some of the silliness that me and Andrea have been involved with and the other members of the team. If you're interested in being part of that influence, please let us know. We'll let you come on and share videos and do fun things out there as well. Again, I guess that's where my notes ended, and I kind of jumped on some other stuff, but
Okay, let me check.
good to see Brian Gibson with Project Die Hard. Again, don't miss his event at the end of July.
Bob Rush.
Hope Stock, Fob Rush. Great event, making a difference. Check him out.
Yes,
And then we
indeed.
have
And LJ Rassler. Good to see you, LJ. Oh my gosh. I will be in touch soon. Thank you for the invite to your group. I'm kind of excited. I just wanted to take some time to be ready to jump in. So thank you, LJ. We have a couple of things coming up in the very near future. Our website will be new and improved thanks to Chris Nobles again with Simplify Design. We're hoping the finishing touches will be done in 2 weeks. So there'll be a grand opening, a news flash. We'll let you guys know as soon as it's ready. We're super looking forward to this. And then the end of this next week, Mark and I will be heading to Austin, Texas again to visit Eric Olegschlager at the Chatto Foundation event. Super excited for that as well. Those are such awesome people. I think that's about it for them. Yeah, I know, Tony. Hi, Tony.
Tony Turner in the house.
What up?
I'm going to take a guess. We have a Facebook user with your name did not come up. I'm going to guess it might be Green Eyed Barbie. And whoever, if I'm wrong, then yeah.
Well,
Storm Riders.
Storm Riders.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, LJ, just because you're bringing up Cooking for VA Veterans nonprofit going to become a reality very soon. Again, this is the piece that I will invite everyone into the boat down in Kansas City. We will get this up and rolling and bumpity bump and get out there. If we win, there is a mobile barbecue unit that we will be branded with Yoder, and it gives us a chance to talk to that Yoder Grills, and that will help us establish and create kind of the vehicle of a rapid response team that can cook for communities that are in crisis and in celebration. When things are good, we'll celebrate with people with our cook units. And then when they're in crisis, we'll make sure we get our teams down into those spaces and take care of tornadoes, hurricanes, fires, those that people aren't expecting. So I don't want dead air.
Yeah, no, let's talk about Tony Turner for a minute. Tony,
you want to talk about Tony Turner?
Let's get some new songs going, dude. What's the hold up? I want to hear some new Tony Turner.
And Adam Jones in the house. He's been sending me pictures of his new smoker that he got 2 days ago, and rubbing it in that he's making bacon and pastrami and all that stuff. And I just know that anyone can steal pictures from the internet. I know that. So I'm joking. Adam Jones is not stealing pictures from anywhere. But what I do know is you got to show up to win the competition. That's what I do know. Boom.
Fired.
Well, too late, Tony Turner. Too late. That is so funny. Brian Gibson, how do you vote? I put the post out there on Facebook today. It doesn't start until May 1st, I believe. And that's again, the more people we get on there, the better we have to making it. And it's for fun. It's for bragging rights. I mean, only one char champion in the country at a time, I guess. Is it possible?
Is there a way we can get that comment off of there? The one that said Tony.
Oh, is that? It's stuck. It's froze, Jess.
Yeah, you froze it there, you liar.
I tried taking it off twice, and
that's fine. I can take it. Tony and I will have a side conversation.
I don't know. So Tony's statement is always he's just tall enough, and I it's the battle of the midgets. I don't know what can you say that word?
Yeah,
Is midgets
you can say it to
offensive?
me. I don't care. It is. It's not politically correct, but are we ever? Really?
Do we call them small people? They're called small people now,
Little
right?
people.
No.
Little
What are they
people.
called?
Little people.
Little people. Sorry.
That's what they're called. I'm just saying.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. Tony's got to be what, a strapping 5'2" ish.
7 or 8, I think.
Who isn't?
5'10".
Oh, life is too good.
Yeah.
Well, you already talked about Texas already, so just wanted to talk about Tony for a minute, guys. Talking about Tony. Well, I appreciate it, Adam. I'd like to say it's all about. It's going to be about if we can get the people activated and get them to vote. That's what it's going to be about. I don't have any expectations. I'm excited. I know there's like some significant, not that it matters, but there's like some significant.
Is that for
cook
Justin
camp
Tony?
people?
Thanks, Brian.
Oh, for God's sakes, Brian. We don't need your shit either.
Well, isn't there a kid zone?
Everybody's just jumping in and piling on at the same time.
Cheapers,
That's
yes.
perfect.
We can let them off the leashes and let them run around the kid zone. And
You got
Oh
2
my
more
God,
days
Mark.
of Lent, dude. You got to make it 2 more days. Oh, sorry.
Who are you talking to?
what are you talking about, Andrew?
Let's make this the short joke show. Shall we?
Too late. It's already there.
I know.
This weekend, hey, we are going to have a show this weekend, and this is like the first since we started. We've always done family time. When I say family time, we've always been on every Sunday, doesn't matter what, for the last 2 years. But we roped them in, we got them. We're going to have 2 guests this weekend. We're going to have David Jordan, who has the Jordan Effect podcast, and also Patriot Sandwiches is going to be coming on the show, share his story, share what he does. And we actually had a face-to-face with him, I don't know, about 2 months ago. Good conversation. And then we also, Ryan Weaver, outstanding Patriot veteran musician, again, Nashville artist, out there, big as light. You guys don't miss this. He's on fire. He does his thing, and it's awesome to see. We have both of them this Sunday. We got your 6 at 6 Patriot playtime at 1800 Central Standard Time, and we're excited to be here. And we'll. What are you guys going to have for food on Easter? Let's talk about food now. Let's make it the food show.
I like food.
What are you
I'm
gonna have,
still thinking
Jess?
about that pastrami and bacon that Adam's making. I'm down with that right there. I don't need anything else in the world.
That's rookie. That's rookie cooking there. No, I'm joking. Totally joking.
I take it. I don't take a shit. Oops. I gotta stop swearing. What are we doing? I think we're gonna go to like a brunch, like everybody else in Minnesota.
Okay.
I have no idea. Easter eggs and all
Doing
that.
an Easter brunch. Andrea?
Mm-hmm.
So my plans might be a little up in the air, but it's normally ham, potatoes. What's Easter? Peeps. We have peeps for Easter too.
All that.
What was that?
Gross. Peeps.
Peeps.
Yeah, those marshmallow
Can you
things.
smoke those? I'm gonna get some, and I'm gonna put them on the smoker. See how they turn out.
I watched a video today. Popcorn on the stovetop, and you melt peeps in it. Remember when you used to get popcorn balls?
I think I've seen them use Skittles. I think that's I don't think
No,
it's real.
no, it actually did. Yes, it worked. Real.
It worked.
What are you talking about? What Skittles? What?
Popping popcorn on the stovetop, and then you put peeps in the mix, and then it's not popcorn balls, but it's crunchy, sweet popcorn.
So it would be like a what do you call that? Kettle corn. But
Yeah.
we're using
Yeah.
Using Peeps as Brian Gibson's going to have some ham.
I like ham. I like spiral ham once in a while.
I don't know that, and I'm the first to say I create more work for myself than I probably have to. I've got 2 turkeys, honey and wine brining right now that are going to go in the smoker. I have a brisket that is going to go on the smoker. I'm going to find some Peeps, throw them on the smoker, and we know how that's going to turn out. Amazing. I'm also smoking some clams and making a smoked clam linguine, and I'm pretty excited about that. That's the first time I've smoked the clams. So that's what's on. That's what. Stop it, Eichmann. Stop it. I didn't do that to your Peeps.
I expected it, though. I did.
It hurt my heart.
Just as dogs are getting out of control. Just as your clams will be amazing for all people who like clams. I'm sure it will be great. Yes.
Exactly, Brian. If you're going to do it, go big. I agree. I've contemplated doing the double smoke ham thing. I just ham is ham. That's me. I don't mean to insult anyone that's just having ham or anything like that, but I know, gosh, I just probably shot a fire across everyone's world, and I apologize.
Oh my gosh. It was like sacrilegious for you to say that for a lot of us. Ham is not just ham. I mean, there's green ham and eggs.
Is there green ham?
Green ham and eggs. Green eggs and ham. I always thought the ham was green too. I'm sorry. My story. Just my story.
I always thought we'd just follow the script and continue to go when we're done.
Okay, so check us out on We Got Your 6 at 6 Patriot Playtime, featured with Heroes Media Group every Sunday night. We are here at 1800 Central Time on Facebook, and our show can be found weekly on all major podcast sources, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Heroes Media Group, and our new website as well. We have all those links
and
in
iTunes. There. We're on iTunes now too.
Oh, and iTunes. Nice job, Peterson. Not to mention, you can always come back to Facebook and watch it at any time. I might have stirred the pot in my classroom a little bit. I got a couple of 8th graders who come in on weekdays and tell me, "Oh, Miss Eichmann, I saw your show this weekend." And I like that. I like it a lot. That's amazing to hear. So, on that note as well, go check out our YouTube page. We ask that you subscribe. Just click that little button and subscribe so that we can one day have that monetized as well. And that will all go to serve our missions at the People's Patriot Project. We're really striving to increase our reach and join others in this fight against the mental, physical, and emotional scarring. One is too many. And to remember is not enough. There's the
then I'll just give our closing piece is we are the opportunity to serve. If you have never had the chance to serve and have always wanted a chance to serve, reach out to us. We can use a skill set. We've just recently learned 3 key words. I mean, we've known it, but we were working with a grant writing firm, and I loved how they put, we're looking for people who have time, we're looking for people who have a talent, and we're looking for people that have a treasure. And and we can't get the job. Well, we are very point blank and blunt in the fact that we can't get the job done without we the people. And that is the first part of our name. You never see that other than in our primary logo, We the People, the People's Patriot Project. We believe that there is more good in this world than there is bad, and we will prevail. We will prevail. And we do believe that heroes, healthy heroes make happy communities. And so that's our push. That's what we deliver. We're here to save lives, and we're here to make a difference. So reach out to us if you have time, talent, or treasure, and or if you are needing that extra push, pull, or shove. We are the beacon of hope as well, and we always are constantly to be the drive to be that shock and awe in making a difference with our patriots and our veterans and our first responders. I saw you holding the roof for a second, Eichmann. Was it getting sketchy? All right.
Yeah.
All
A semi maybe had to get over right in front of us on the snow. It's okay. It's all good.
Probably had to do that. It was important.
Yes, it's okay.
Well,
Yeah,
we wish you safe travels.
I'm going to share this up here in North Dakota, and so I'm going to shout this out. Our friends at Laughing Sun Brewery in Bismarck, and I believe soon to be Sioux Falls and Fargo. They might already be in Fargo. They are amazing. One of the boys is a veteran, and they have food. Their beer is really, really good, but they have amazing, amazing, amazing barbecue food, and that's what the brothers specialize in. So I want to say thanks to you guys, and probably we will see you this weekend. Laughing Sun Brewery. Ooh, check it out.
There's the shout out. Boom.
Yeah.
Anything in closing, Jess?
Oh, what was that?
Maybe a small emergency. Sorry about that, Elspeth. In closing, big stuff happening next week, everyone. We're going to see some big stuff happening next week. So, nope. Other than that, that's all I got.
All right.
Yes.
So with that said, everyone enjoy their Easter weekend with their families. If you have some free time on Sunday, we hope you do. Come check us out at We Got Your 6 at 6 Patriot Playtime, where we'll be here. We're family. We'll do our thing, and we'll make sure that we're reaching out to all of our brothers and sisters and making sure that we're covering the gamut in support. So with that, Patriot Pride. We'll see you when the smoke clears.